you can speak, Dawn.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We're gonna be doing main story update today. We're gonna start it off today. Finally, those battle cards were too long. I heard there's supposed to be a trailer drop tonight. If it's for a new banner, we'll watch it. If it's for a rerun, I'll just give the news. That's it.
You're here. I was checking out that Swiss cheese plant. Isn't it growing well?
Wow, you're prepared. Alright, we got Rafayel in the cafe today. I guess he's ready for main story, but it's not even his part yet. Oh wait, I'm just gonna claim my... Just don't want me to look at... Oh, just the packs. Oh, I guess the exchange restarted. Alright, so we're gonna start the new main story to our yesterday. So, let's get into it. I'm so excited. Chapter 1 mission. At this long-awaited press conference, Val Centurium announced they would temporarily stop accepting new patients. According to the official statement, the rationale is that they want to focus their limited resources and expertise on patients with greater needs. Appearing as the spokesperson, Director Wicker takes no questions from the media and bows before leaving the conference room. Having escaped the relentless cameras in hot pursuit, Director Wicker feels satisfied. His mission is complete, and all that remains is filing his final report. Wait, Dawn, do you have stream running or no?
Oh, sorry. No, I don't. Sorry.
It's okay. Just as he relaxes, a current flickers in his periphery. A hard object is pressed against the back of his head. What just happened?
I ask and you answer. So long as you don't lie, I can guarantee your head will stay intact.
What the fuck is this voice? What am I listening to?
It sounds like
we can talk about this.
Oh.
Sounds like what?
It kind of sounds like, how people like distort their voices, like kidnappers or like something. That's what the situation sounds like.
Yeah, it does.
Where's Benedict?
Wait, Benedict is the guy from the last main story, from Death and Rebirth, Insane Story, right?
I think so. Was he the
guy we were fighting against?
That was.
He took over the Fountain of Ate. He took over Xander Sciences.
Yeah, he's the one that was with Zane earlier before he went into Xander Sciences, right? Or something like that.
Was
that different?
He was the new owner of Xander Sciences, but he turned into like a wanderer. When we were fighting in that cutscene or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's like the owner, and they're like turning people into wanderers, right? Like that was what. Well, they call them Elturums. And then I guess Zane kind of became Dawnbreaker, and then he almost killed MC again. So he was. Don't get me started. I was crying. Okay. Wanted to leave, okay, and I didn't like it.
I don't.
The lie that was said instinctively has barely left his lips. as the sound of a laser weapon being charged resounds. Director Wicker bits the tip of his tongue. He uses the sharp pain to regain his ability to think and weigh his options.
I'm not sure, but he might be on an unnamed floating island.
Oh, so he was able to run off. What the hell?
God damn it.
So that means he's gonna come back in the future then.
The location?
It's a moving island. No one knows its exact coordinates.
Is it
A person
coordinates?
like me knowing this much information is already an exception to the rules. Please understand.
One last question.
Ugh, I hate this stupid guy's voice. So distorted. How is this guy revealing
Is
everything he needs?
Stanley still alive?
Why is that name familiar? It's funny because we did Death and Rebirth, like we finished it a couple of months ago, to be honest. We were waiting for this main story to come. Can't even remember anymore. Director Wicker feels as if lightning has struck the back of his head. His entire body, even his heart, feels slightly numb. He was never gonna let you go alive, sir. Seemingly unsure of how to answer, he fumbles incoherently, as if the question itself filled him with tremendous fear. Also, Donna, how's the volume of the... I had to turn down the capture card to 3.5 so that we could hear your voice on stream.
Okay, for sure.
I hope you can still hear the capture, though.
I can, yeah.
A series of muffled gunshots reverberates behind him. Director Wicker's legs give out as he falls. He clutches his head. Horrified, he stares at the reflections on the wall. The assailant who attacked him is forced to leave through the window. Their face isn't revealed, not even once. Well, I mean, not even their voice was revealed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Footsteps approach. Trembling, Director Wicker turns and cries out in shock.
Benedict!
Wait, this guy didn't run off? Why is...
Director Wicker, you handled the press conference well. You lived up to my expectations.
Did he test him, maybe? Is that what he did?
That's what it sounds like.
However, it looks like you can access knowledge you shouldn't otherwise have.
Yeah, I think he did test him.
Since you're interested in the floating island, would you like to see it yourself?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see it alive. At the sight of Benedict's outstretched hand, Director Wicker knows he has no choice but to accept. The private aircraft takes off under the cover of night. It encounters a floating island that suddenly appears like a mirage. The aircraft lands and Benedict carries the unconscious Director Wicker into the island's only dense forest. He places the modified Director Wicker on a metal surface somewhere in the woods, almost like a sacrifice. The body sinks into the ground. Jesus, what is happening?
I don't know. It's like very...
Weird. The platform quickly passes through the artificially constructed soil and enters a cold, metallic interior. At the end of this journey is a vast hall. Inorganic light flickers and spreads. Electronic displays emitting cold lights envelope the area. Bright floors, carved walls, and soft lighting are constructed by holographic blue lines. In more than 10 seconds, the space is fully built. Even more refined lasers interweave to form 4 or 5 human fingers.
This is the fountain of Atay's latest
she's
achievement.
pretty.
It doesn't look impressive.
She's pretty, but they could have found a way better voice actor for this pretty looking face.
She's so gorgeous. What the fuck?
I know.
Oh my god.
Question is, who is she?
I know. Who is she? I think think they this voice actor is like they use her very commonly.
Yeah, that's
for a lot of support because I'm just like, wasn't she like in all of the multi cards as a support?
That's the problem. They need to They need to find a better voice actor for good-looking characters. A figure walks around Director Wicker, loses interest halfway, and turns to ask another hologram.
Long time no see, Professor Lucius. You took so many things from my Gaia biotech, and this is all you can accomplish?
Wait, did she just say Professor Lucius? Isn't
He...
the professor that is controlling Caleb?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on?
Well,
What the fuck is going on?
well, I guess this is gonna relate to Caleb in some way then. Oh.
Yeah.
The Fountain of Atay's core has nothing to do with your precious research center. Souls can't be shaped, and external devices are useless.
You're here.
Wait, this is the guy from the nest. Remember where we left Rafayel?
Yeah, he came back to main story. What the fuck is going on?
What is good? Well, I guess probably the next update will be Caleb, so that kind of makes sense, but
Yeah.
this guy's gonna have a role to play, I guess, in Raphael's story.
Dude, Raphael support, Caleb support, Zane's, well...
Yeah, well, we got to see Benedict again, so yeah. So this clearly they're trying to like show how each storyline comes together a little bit. Wait, if that's the case, someone might get her wish.
Huh? Are they all gonna... No, they're not gonna interact now.
Not
They're
now,
probably gonna
but
they're probably gonna...
in the future, maybe.
Maybe. When the 6L life comes.
Maybe. A new figure in the holographic space causes Lucius and the others to fall silent. They turn and use unison to show their respect. They appear polite and trusting, even though he's an old man on a hospital bed.
Don't pay too much attention to this test subject. It's just today's extra. Or rather, a medium.
Oh wait, Stanley is the assistant, the assistant of the professor. He's the one that helps Professor test Caleb, right? I think I remember that. That's why I recognize the name Stanley in Homecoming Wings. At the end, I think, right? Because it was mentioned that Caleb is blocking them out from wiping his memories. The old man makes a beckoning gesture with his hand. The floating platform carrying Director Wicker slowly drifts towards him.
Have the new wavelengths from the Deepspace signal been successfully decoded?
This guy sounds like that. He sounds like Carter, man. Did they use Carter's voice actor? What, is Carter useless now?
Oh.
The silence is abrupt, and the holograms remain motionless. It's clear they're well versed in concealing their emotions. Finally, the old man rises from his deep contemplation. Subtle ripples appear in his otherwise emotionless voice.
The recent disturbances in the deep space tunnel remind me of that starless night from over a decade ago. The night when the signal from deep space arrived on Earth.
Wait, they're not talking about when Xavier arrived on his spaceship. No way.
2034.
Yeah,
In
isn't
that
when
era,
he came?
when aerospace technology was
2034
advancing,
is too...
humanity's
He's been
ambition
there.
for
He's been
deep
on Earth
space
for 200
exploration
years.
expanded faster than the Big Bang.
No, 2034 is when the Chrono Rift catastrophe happened.
Yeah, that's when it happened. I don't think... Was that also the time Xavier
No, because
jumped in?
No, Xavier was around already because he was around for 200 years now. Like, he's been around for 224 years as of 2048. So no, I don't know, something else happened. Okay, so I guess we'll find out.
Institutions competed to decode it. They all wanted to be first. The literary world dramatized it. Ignorant masses worshipped it. And they even created the Deep Space Academy.
Who is
But
this
only
guy?
our decrypted information is closest to the truth. Earth is about to experience a grand eradication.
Well, that kind of makes sense because, okay, if we go off of the lore, according to the myths, each myth has ended in a tragedy, right? Where MC and the ally can't be together. Okay? So the whole point was to be reborn in this present time, like to be reincarnated in this present timeline so they could fix that issue. So obviously Earth is going towards destruction, obviously, and that's the major problem here that they have to fix. So that's what I'm getting. He slowly exhales and forcibly suppresses his elevated tone and emotions.
Then the monsters appeared. Geomagnetic disturbances occurred, and mass extinction events were expedited. The warnings in the signal became reality, one at a time. The grand eradication is a large-scale elimination process. This planet wants to abandon us and enter its next phase of existence.
Well, didn't Earth eventually become Philos?
For over a decade, I have strongly advocated for the Fountain of Atay. I've dispatched the Farspace fleet to enter the Deep Space Tunnel's depths to avoid being abandoned. There were setbacks, but we managed to obtain the chess piece closest to her. To bring up 2034 again. Was there a mishap?
He's talking about Caleb.
To avoid being abandoned, that will only make you a dog begging for fate's mercy. Lucius, you're old. The gears in your brain are covered in rust. It only took a few decades for evolvers to evolve from mere humans. This proves that in the future, we can reach a point beyond our wildest imaginations. We can achieve immortality.
Oh my god, that's it. That's what Philos is.
Yeah, that's... What the fuck? So they're
So someone
trying to
was.
create Philos right now?
So I think what happened is probably this, like you said, like we see here. So it was clearly something that was in motion in the present time in Earth. And that's how I guess Philos got created in the first place, right? So, because people were striving for immortality, and obviously it happened. I guess they figured out if they turn people into wanderers and use those wanderers to feed the source, then those like the protocores and the wanderers is probably what makes them have an immortality.
Right.
That's what I'm guessing. Hi.
Hello. Yeah, that's... Okay. This is getting interesting.
Thank you for following Heaney Gamey 109.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who's the woman though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Who knows
she's so
if
gorgeous.
it's impossible or not? The Lemurians who escaped the last grand eradication are practically living specimens of immortality.
Hi Heaney, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the follow again.
Do you know
Of
about the
course, there
Lemurians?
are also the little ones who came back from the other side of deep space. It proves that some people found a way to survive.
Who is she talking about? Well, she talked about the Lemurians, but
Planetary immortality only costs a few more lives, but it's still cost-effective. What do you think, Soren?
Okay, so my favorite is actually Zane, and I guess Rafayel too, because I call Rafayel my 1.5. And then after that, I like Caleb, Silas, and Xavier. I can't rank those three. Well, Caleb a little bit higher than the Xavier and Silas, but just because he's grown on me. But my favorite is Zane, but I'm technically harem girly because I do pull for all the allies and I play all their content. And I gush over all of them, to be honest.
My favorite is Mephisto.
Don, stop lying.
And then hi.
God, be truthful.
Okay, it's Silas. Silas. He makes me so mad. It's Silas, then Caleb, Xavier, and then Raphael is like, I kind of see him as my best friend, and then Zane as like I'll be his bratty little sister. That's how I see them as. Not that they're not great love interests, but they're just not quite my type. Yes, Silas and Caleb. They're very popular.
She likes the very dark men.
Who's your favorite? Oh yeah.
Honestly, no one can take Zane's place in my heart. And who's your main? And thanks for coming to the stream. We're just doing the main story tour yesterday. We're starting him. The banner cards were so long, so that's why it took us so long to get here.
We're just starting the main story now because we had to stream each banner card separately. Yay! Oh, you even cosplayed it? That's awesome!
That's awesome. I love that.
Cosplayers are amazing. They're like, I am jealous.
Yeah, I love seeing all the pictures and stuff. I love seeing everyone dress up. Wait, did she just say, what do you think, Soren?
No! No! No!
She's not a backtracker, is she?
I don't know. Is it Soren
Soren's a
related to Raphael?
No.
Oh, Soren's a backtracker? Wait, who's Raphael's cousin? Where's my friend to cosplay with me? Oh, that's awesome!
That's really awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Aw, I love that for you.
Wait, Dawn, Raphael's cousin is Aiden.
Oh.
The little boy is Aiden. His cousin comes from is it Lemurian dad and human, yeah, right?
Yeah. Soren was a backtrack? Okay.
Remember
then.
was it in Xavier's branch story, what's it called? Voyage of the Outcast? In that one, remember Soren pretended to be a student at the university and then trapped them in Starfall Forest? He was a
That guy.
and he was in the myth. Remember when we go back to flashback to Lightseeker myth? Like he was there. He was one of the backtrackers.
Oh damn.
I just wonder, if she knows Soren, is she a backtracker too? Because there's a lot of backtrackers that we don't have names for yet. So
Yeah.
we just know
She could be.
we just know of Soren, Jeremiah, Isaiah. We don't know what Isaiah looks like though. Just remember him from feverish attempts. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Aside from
I
the
remember
decrypted
him.
deep space
Okay.
signal, there's no concrete evidence that suggests Earth will face an apocalypse. As for that unkillable monster in the N109 zone, we can't confirm whether the life form is truly indestructible.
Is he talking about Silas? What's he talking about?
He's talking
He
about.
called Silas a monster. Okay, rude.
Does like.
He's a fiend.
does like.
Get your labels right, mister.
Does like only I can bully him. No one else.
Exactly. Only we, Silas mains, can bully him. No one else can bully him.
Does like step off my mat, please.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Quietman.
Quiet.
You better step back. Okay. He's a fiend. There's a difference. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Okay.
god, they're talking about
So-
Silas. They're so scared of Silas.
They all know the 5 allies.
Yeah, it looks like they know.
And they're
about
all-
Silas.
And they're trying to create Philos right now. They're trying to find ways to be immortal,
Yeah.
which then the same way that Philos citizens have to do to keep Philos alive longer. Oh, this is interesting. This is super interesting. Okay.
So, how do we determine whether our persistence in pursuing immortality is a noble endeavor or absurd paranoia?
Well,
Oh yeah.
I would think that it's the second one, Mr. Quiet.
The deep space signal isn't an oracle.
Who is this guy? Why don't we have
It's
a face?
mercy from the universe's
Yeah, why is
governing laws
he
that wish to give
black?
humanity a
Not that
reprieve.
he's, you know, of the black race, but he literally has no face. Like,
What we're able to decode are predetermined facts already set in stone. That evidence you want, it's already part of this world.
I think he's talking about the backtrackers, like Xavier, because they have proof that the immortality exists, right?
yeah.
Rest in peace, Xavier.
I mean, Soren's there, so
I mean, Soren would have told them everything. I would assume.
yeah.
He raises.
They would have gotten that information from Soren. Sorry.
That's okay. He raises his hand. Violently fluctuating metal flux envelopes the man bound on the platform. The transformation is completed instantly. A wanderer places the human shell only to be killed moments later by hidden weapons. So they see? So that's where
the core? Oh no.
a crisp metallic chime accompanies the fresh protocol as it falls into the platform. See, they have it. This is how it started.
Protocores
Yeah.
are one of the most powerful pieces of evidence. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, I discovered the connection between protocore energy and her.
Ugh, piece of
I
shit.
knew what kind of mission the universe gave me.
What kind of mission did the universe give you? What?
Using protocores to accelerate human civilization's development and allowing humanity to achieve an immortality that aligns with this process. Only then can we survive the grand eradication with little to no losses.
Oh my god, that's literally what Philos became. Okay, so that's how Philos was created.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, pack your bags. We got the
Philos starts now, apparently. Philos started with these group of people who know about
The anomalies
five
caused
love
by the
interests
deep
and
space
her.
tunnel are becoming more frequent. Protocores are always guiding us.
The protocore trembles and rolls into a container that extends beneath the platform. Soren makes several gestures in the air. The rhombate container activates the protocore as if it's establishing a connection with some distant space. Well, I mean, Soren probably could have told them that what he knew, right? Because he knew that Philos
Yeah.
was immortal. That's where he came from.
Yeah.
A rift that's shorter than a finger opens in the air. It quickly closes as its energy is depleted.
Recently, the frequency of spatial anomalies and magnetic field disturbances has almost reached the edge of time and space. Once a planet gets swept into that, complete disintegration will soon arrive.
Did you come up with another way to deal with your former teammate?
No.
I hope we can defeat your little prince and prove to him that our Soren is the most capable one.
Matters
called you
involving the backtrackers
gorgeous.
aren't to be taken lightly.
Do you need our assistance?
I've had enough of those disgusting manipulation tactics you use on your brainwashed test subjects.
Yeah, like, can you please?
Even he doesn't even agree with him. Haha, that's funny.
Yeah, get him away from
Whoa.
Caleb. Tell him to leave Caleb alone.
Literally. I wonder if Soren probably pushed this to happen, like, cause he came from Philos, so he
Yeah.
probably wants be like, okay, let's make sure that this happens again, so Philos is created.
I don't need any help, and I don't need anyone's approval.
Okay, this guy is a bitch.
Even to the allies that he's working with, like, jeez,
I
they're
will
your
make Xavier
teammates,
fall
buddy.
because of the hypocrisy, arrogance, and impracticality he clings to.
Excuse me, get away from the prince, okay? You
Did
kid.
he just call MC hypocrite, arrogant, and impractical?
He called Xavier that.
No, I know, but he says because he said at the last 3 words he says he clings to, but he clings to
MC,
Xavier clings
to MC.
It's a joke.
Excuse me? Leave Xavier alone? God, that poor man already suffers. Like, do you not get the pressure he's been under?
Yeah. It's like they're all against these 5 allies, but for what reason?
All I'm gonna
Well, I guess
say,
maybe
all I'm gonna say is he's a shitty friend.
he is.
That
Isaiah
outcome
back.
will be enough to prove I'm correct.
All right. In any case, they don't actually care about your personal matters.
This guy literally straight up said, go take it somewhere else. Several hoarse, irregular coughs ring out like a broken clock. It creates a rhythmic agitation that makes hearts flutter.
The deep space tunnel is closing in, and the cage is tightening its grip. It's time to bring her back to us.
There's something wrong with this guy.
Be careful, and try not to let the emissary truly awaken. Our most important hope mustn't be erased.
Wait, isn't Emissary Zane?
I think so. That's what
I guess truly,
Right.
I guess truly awaken means for him to not remember his other lives.
right.
Because if he
That's-
if he
that- yeah.
remembers, he's gonna do everything to save MC again, right? That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Soren's image flickers and disappears. The meeting ends.
I wish you all the best.
Okay, maybe she's not a
Brady, why are you so evil?
maybe she's not a backtracker. Maybe she's a Lemurian.
Maybe.
She
And
knows,
she knows about the Lemurians, so
and she's too pretty to be a backtracker. She's pretty enough to be a Lemurian. Like she has that same type of beauty the Lemurians have. Is what I'm trying to pinpoint. So.
Xavier might take offense to that.
It's fine. He's fiction. The holograms scatter and fade away as the cold laboratory walls dissolve. The scene of clouds dyed in the sunset color replaces it. mean, Xavier's jealous of his own persona, Lumiere.
I know, that's so weird.
An empty hospital bed hovers above the clouds. It chooses to decay with the twilight rather than surrender to the night. That was just the first... I don't know how far we're gonna get into this main story, man.
I don't... I had no lines. Do you want do you want me to narrate?
No, it's fine.
Or are you okay?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Tires scrape the ground and whip up the wind. A brand new 470 HM carries me across the Mouvier Bridge that's located above the city.
The magnetic field at the incident site shows coupled fluctuations, but the wanderers who correspond to them are nowhere to be found. It might be a new type. Be careful.
Copy that. I'm 5 kilometers away from my destination. I'm ready to do some dynamic data collection.
Like on cities phasing through things, dimensional ruptures, space-time rifts. Our missions have been weird lately.
So nice to see Tara.
Everyone was spooked by that snowfall that happened outside of winter. They're jumpy now.
When the world is too peaceful, people tend to find their own sources of entertainment.
There are 500 missions every day. You might be entertained, but I'm not.
I'm entertained. Oh, Tara, how much more do you need?
Okay. Don't be glum. I'll buy you a soda to sweeten your day when we get back.
After my call with the data analysis team ends, I look at the sky near the mission site. The clouds stretching out for kilometers appear as if they've been silenced by a giant blade. The cut looks clean.
Is Lincoln Online glitching again? It looks beautiful though.
As the snow that fell outside of winter melts, the recent Alterum incident is slowly forgotten by the public. However, unusual celestial phenomena pulled back the current on apocalyptic fears in people's hearts. Afterward, anomalies, both big and small, arrive one after another. They're accompanied by rampant rumors such as the Deepspace tunnel expansion theory, the 6th mass extinction event, and the great human catastrophe of 2099. Aside from burdening deep space hunters and evil police with countless unnecessary tasks, these rumors injected plenty of chaotic entertainment into the otherwise mundane lives of Lincoln's residents. The only reassuring thing here is that Zane hasn't shown any more abnormalities, but I know his troubles didn't end just because of that Fountain of a Tape press conference was cancelled. Oh, so Zane's fine? We're still...
Zane's okay. He came back. He didn't leave.
We're still talking?
Oh, yay!
That was so sad. Benedict is continuing this plan behind the scene again. Perhaps Zane's confrontation with them has also temporarily moved below the surface. Ever since we parted ways at the cemetery, he's been visiting the Fractal Library more frequently. Maybe he's trying to find a solution to this dilemma in the world of books. I think he's gonna get his memories back eventually. I think we're setting up for that because the people in the beginning of the story were kind of worried about him remembering, and now he's going to the Fractal Library where all the timelines exist. Even the timelines with the other Lees exist, by the way, in that Fractal Library. So, yeah, I think he's gonna remember eventually.
We're gonna work together to defeat them? Oh my god.
That strange boy with white hair told me all of this. He called himself Shabai, so she is keeping tabs on Zane. Zane, I'm gonna smack you, okay?
No, not smack. Spank.
By the way, if you guys want to hear Dawn be more unhinged, you should go watch some of my shorts that I post. She goes off on Silas, and oh my god, the favorite one is that one from Zane's Myth. You gotta watch it.
Because he's a brat tamer, so it's fun being a brat against him.
He somehow got an electric watch. When he's not using it to explore the novel world of internet, he confines in me using what he calls Zane, stop using irreverent words. Zane, stop using big terms. For example, the emissary is hiding in the maze of bookshelves and ignoring everyone. Oh. So he is the emissary. So yeah, he's probably gonna remember.
Okay, he knows that he's the emissary. Okay.
I don't know if he knows that he's the emissary, but that boy knows that he is. So like, he doesn't know why he's being called the emissary. I think once he gets his memories, you'll understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got. I think you got understood now.
Yeah. Sorry. No. I thought they meant that Zane was communicating with MC, but it's Shubai. I don't know which tone is talking to MC about Zane. Oh, okay, sorry.
The emissary is pulling all-nighters. Yeah, so Zane, I guess, is being a little cold with MC. The emissary only orders milk tea for himself. He doesn't ask what I want. Zane!
Because Zane, everyone wants milk tea, okay? Like you can't
just hog the milk tea.
I love this little boy. At least the Fractal Library can access the internet.
I'm gonna smack that man.
Thank you.
I turn off the motorcycle's engine when I reach my destination. I refocus, remove my helmet, and approach the edge of a buzzing crowd.
Well, it wasn't me. My crafting skills aren't that good. Maybe it was your
Well, I hope.
Okay, girls, watch.
I hope you go home alive. I'd be scared to go home.
Say that to your wife when your daughter asks that.
I'd be scared to go home.
On-site dynamic data collection will take 30 seconds. I'll check the records from the nearby stabilizer. Connecting. The fluctuation amplitude has been normal for the past 3 days. Whenever those coupled fluctuations appear, they coincide with protocord transport vehicles passing through.
Oh, I didn't realize. Past 3, yeah, whatever.
This falls under normal interference. Dynamic data retrieval complete. Hold on. The results from advanced tech labs are back. There is a 0.51% chance of a wanderer appearing. Great. That's one more false alarm to our list. A lot of rare phenomena are just astronomical occurrences. We're probably paranoid.
Or probably not.
That's a good thing. A false alarm is better than the actual thing. Since the data has been verified, I'll close the case. Yeah. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Confirmed?
Please don't block the area! The Special Task Force will confirm if this is related to highly dangerous evolvers. Deepspace hunters are on their way. Hey, don't use this as an excuse to stand on the trash can. Otto, the city inspector, will photograph and record everything.
Pushing through the crowd, I pass through the light barrier the Special Task Force has set up. When I turn my head, I lock eyes with the officer on duty.
It's you again.
It's you again.
Oh, that was short.
That one was shorter. Okay. Huh.
So
seems like the length varies.
Yeah, it varies. Guidance. Okay, I can see why now Xavier's chapter is longer. He doesn't appear right off the bat.
This
That's
is the
probably
fifth
why.
time we've been assigned to the same mission, right? What a coincidence.
Don't tell Xavier. One second, I'm just gonna be right back. I'm just gonna change my drink. I don't want to have any sugar anymore, so I'm just gonna put my Pepsi away and get my 0 sugar cranberry.
For sure. So chat, what do you think? Have you started main story yet? Have you gone past this point of the main story? Or have you not even touched the main story? If you have been following along, what do you think is happening right now? Very interesting lore facts have just been revealed in the beginning of the story. So, this is interesting. Interesting indeed. I am brushing my non-existent beard. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
We were really
really excited for this, by the way, because Don and I tried to finish Death and Rebirth so quickly so we could get this, and then they delayed it to this year, so. After evacuating the crowd and finishing our mission, the officer and I crack open energy drinks for each other outside a convenience store.
After the last Ultron-related incident, your department and our association have been doing a long-term joint operation. We'll probably keep running into each other.
They say it's to strengthen police-hunter cooperation and mutual learning. But I bet there are things they can't keep under wraps anymore. Did you hear? Someone saw a futuristic spaceship in the forest. It fell out of a space-time rift.
Pillows?
Oh no, Jeremiah, Xavier, what is going on?
What are you two doing? JK, we don't.
The case
I don't
disappeared the moment it was entered into the system. Don't you think it's suspicious?
Really? A futuristic spaceship? That's really sci-fi.
I already dealt with 5 anomalies today. I'm going to do 2 more before grabbing a bite to eat. What about you?
Gotta go bug the hunter hubby now. There's an extremely subtle disturbance behind me. It's like 2 bubbles rising from calm waters. They're followed by a trace akin to gently rippling waves that swiftly disappears. I look at the magnetic field stabilizer. It's not sending out an alert.
What's wrong? Do we have a problem on our hands?
Do we?
It's from No Hunt Zone number 39. There might be more to this than meets the eye. I should involve other people for now.
I shake my head and the words Xavier said not too long ago echo in my mind.
Based on my observation and analysis, particularly capable evil police officers are usually drawn to bizarre cases.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, right. There's an update on that case we handled together. The one about the bathroom sink turning into pure gold. What?
What?
This time, it was the toilet that transformed. A child's hand is stuck to it. Are they mimics?
Really?
Are they mimics from
Don't
the D&D
tell me
world?
I'm about to encounter an evolver with a golden touch. I'll handle the
Hey, they can
golden
make everyone
toilet
rich.
case. I can keep going. Good luck on your next mission. Stay safe.
Once the officer's figure disappears into the distance, I pull out my phone and send a voice message to a familiar chat. Oh lord.
Xavier, No Hunt Zone number 39 shows signs of a magnetic field overlap. I'm heading there now. How are things on your end?
Wait, I want to hear from him.
Yeah, I want to hear from him too. What happened here? It was this No Hunt Zone.
Yeah. No Hunt Zone number 39 was once part of the Lumias's district. It's where large, expansive high-rise buildings was built along the waterfront to get a view of the river. Wow, this background was used in Rafayel's Promise card, and it was also used in Kalo's his first limited myth. But when the Chrono Rift catastrophe struck, the natural beauty and value that humans had assigned to it became meaningless. It's said that No Hunt Zone number 39 wasn't supposed to be irrecoverable. But at some point, wanderers began emerging endlessly from the building's overlapping shadows, as if a crack leading to some monster lair had opened up. Oh, oops. I did not mean to click that. Oh, 1 second. The energy levels in the area significantly dropped later on and remain stable, and its danger levels are far below the average for no hunt zones. However, no one believes no hunt zone number 39 could be reclaimed. That's a lot of... God, just say that together. Outside the perimeter, I've just parked my motorcycle when Xavier starts a video call with me.
Are you alone? And are you sure it's a magnetic field overlap?
It is. Those coupled fluctuations, like two bubbles bursting one after another on the water surface, are obvious. This isn't a false alarm from the association.
I'll wrap things up here and find you. Give me 2 minutes. 2.5 at most.
Are you seriously gonna teleport?
If you see anyone who looks like a backtracker,
I'll quietly follow them. You told me this multiple times already. You've turned into a worrywart with all of this nagging, Xavier.
Yes, his nickname is Pouty Hubby.
oh, I see someone who thinks I'm always nagging doesn't want the results about the biometric key.
You and Jeremiah finally figured it out? Help me!
Todd, you're so good at this. You need to get into voice acting, I'm not joking.
It's the same as the preliminary examination. We can't unlock it. All we know is that there's an unknown substance inside, and it's not a chip.
I like how he caved so fast and just told us.
Yeah, exactly. You mean...
We can only go to Soren and see if he can unlock it. He's familiar with the old Gaia research center.
Oh my god, don't trust that guy. Ugh.
So you'll have to keep moonlighting for me behind the association's back.
What does moonlighting mean?
I think it means covering for him. I don't know why they couldn't just say covering for him, to be honest, but I think that's what they mean, what he means.
It's a little weird of a word, but okay. It's a win-win collaboration. But you make it sound like I'm getting a bad deal.
Unable to stop myself from grumbling internally, I poke his smiling face on the screen.
Who would have expected things to turn out this way 2 weeks ago? What happened then?
Whether it's a rupture or instances of buildings phasing in and out, they're fundamentally related to magnetic field fluctuations and must be taken seriously.
Man, I miss Jenna's old voice actor. Whatever happened to her? This is mean.
I know there have been many false reports lately, which makes it easy to overlook real threats. Everyone must remain vigilant.
As the briefing ends and the crowd disperses, I see a figure who shouldn't be here.
Xavier? He showed up voluntarily. Is the world actually ending? The dramatics.
In a usually deserted, quiet corner of the Unicorns building lobby, I raise my arm to block that sneaky figure's path.
Fancy seeing you here, partner. We ran into each other in a corner. It must be fate.
This isn't fate. I'm cornering you and skipping the small talk.
Literally.
Okay? Xavier, you're at the association because those abnormal magnetic fields are actually a problem, right?
Yes. The issue is that the magnetic fields are abnormal.
My other arm quickly rises and I promptly cut off his escape route on the other side. Wow, MC,
pass through her.
You've developed your Xavier stopping skills pretty well. His eyelashes are lowered and he doesn't speak. He just looks at me.
What are you doing? Are you trying to use our eyes to show me your sincerity? I'm not falling for that today.
Then should I try a different approach?
What approach is that? Exactly.
As he speaks, he furrows his brow, his eyes showing reproach. His expression displays disapproval.
I'm not falling for this one either.
Well, I guess I failed. I don't have another trick up my sleeve.
That is such a bullshit lie. How dare he?
Fine. If you won't tell me, then I'll go ask our good friend, Jeremiah.
I'm trying to find someone.
I turn and look at Xavier.
Soren. Based on what we know about him, he's most likely hiding in areas with magnetic field anomalies. And most of these anomalies may be linked to the Flux Nexus.
Oh, so he's looking for Soren. So he is looking for him.
I wonder if he knows. Aside from hiding in magnetic fields, are there any other clues that can help us locate Soren as quickly as possible?
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to the stream.
Recently, some backtrackers I've lost contact with have returned to Lincoln secretly. They left the backtrackers to follow Soren.
Well, shit.
How many backtrackers are there? That's my question.
I also visited Isaiah today.
Wait, Isaiah's back?
Is he okay? He was at the mental hospital, right? He was at the.
Yeah, in feverish attempts, Xavier and Jeremiah were sneaking him out. I remember that. Did something get posted? Hang on, guys. Thank God.
Fuck.
Oh, something did get posted.
Don't look at it. Wait until we're done.
Okay, we gotta finish this chapter. There's a new insane solo.
Okay. Well, there you go. At least we know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Back then, he left the backtrackers with them, and they all joined Ever. Soren's whereabouts? I'm afraid only Isaiah would know.
Okay, so he knows that Soren joined Ever, okay.
Yeah, he does know that. Oh, it's me. I've heard the name Isaiah before. I saw him at a psychiatric hospital, too. Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. The reference to feverish attempts. At that time, I was doing a Wanderer Defense seminar and happened to run into Xavier and Jeremiah and the person they hid behind them. Oh my god, I remember that part. He was a strange young man who appeared to be mentally ill, yet he stared at me with a sharp gaze and said he knew me. According to Xavier, Isaiah had already escaped with a lot of Ever's classified information. He was on the run for a while. When they saw him again, he had already become dazed and confused. He also lost part of his memory.
I haven't seen Isaiah in a long time. Jeremiah must have moved him somewhere else.
Are we gonna actually meet him this time?
Yeah, like actually. How has he been lately? Did he remember the grievances and entanglements between you? Does he still remember Soren?
He's missing.
Well, fuck. That's not good news.
Yeah.
What? Did Soren kidnap him?
I don't think so. I went to the cottage where Jeremiah had him staying. All his clothes were still there. The only thing missing was the Order of Lightseeker's uniform. He probably remembered something and wants to handle it in the identity he values most.
Okay, so from what I'm getting is that Xavier has told MC more stuff, but we haven't bridged that gap. That means it must be in a future memory card, probably.
Right? Or something else.
At the edge of the no-hunt zone, number 39, a somewhat furtive figure flashes by. Those long robes look out of place in Lincoln City. And what's even more peculiar is...
When he disappeared, did he take the Order of Lightseeker's uniform and sneakers?
Wait, that wasn't him. That wasn't the...
A pair of sneakers was missing from the shoe cabinet. They were blue. You...
That's so funny. I immediately cross the perimeter and start up the 470 HM. I chase after those blue sneakers.
I see him. Hurry up. You need to be here now.
Okay, guys, we will just take a short break to react to the trailer. And I promise I'll cut it out of the stream and post it for you guys later.
Okay. I wonder how many acts are in per chapter. Huh, okay.
Well, rip my wallet, everyone. It's insane solo. Okay, I'm not spoiling myself until we watch it. Info, you are diabolical, okay? You are literally diabolical that you post this for me. Okay, just gotta change the source for Firefox. Okay, and I'm just gonna mute the capture card. I'll share it back to you in a minute, Don, when I'm... I'll share the other stuff back in a minute. Okay. Just gonna make sure we have it on there, and then window capture, we gotta have it on there. Okay, and then I just gotta share you.
Please don't share me out to people. That's called pimping. JK.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
I know. Oh, it's over for
Taking
me.
a dude in a classroom.
Okay. Transition over. Okay. I'm just probably gonna have to turn this a little bit down. Okay. Let's go.
Zane to Secrets Kiss solo banner trailer. Oh.
What the heck?
Oh. Is she playing hide?
Wait, what? Is she hiding?
Why is she under the desk? What is this?
The meeting is about to start. Dr. Sensei wanted to
Wait!
give me
What?
What are you doing?
Wait, what's going on under that desk?
Sure.
What?
No way! We've been reading... Info's been reading our fanfiction too much.
There's a water leak.
How long?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting fed.
Yeah, you are. What the fuck is going on?
Everyone's gone. To get these few minutes, I had to put in the effort.
Oh my god. No way. No way.
No, they won't. It's time.
They won't what?
God damn it, Info. Give us the outfits from the solo, please.
having natural
That
talent.
is a really nice outfit. I will give him
The
that.
least interesting thing I've prepared this week.
Oh my god, he's so cute! Oh my god, he's
You'll have plenty
lifting!
of time for that once we're out.
Oh.
That pose! Look at the pose!
Oh, look at that.
It's you
spicy.
have been going on AO3 and looking at fanfics.
I think so.
You have been going on AO3 and looking at her fanfics. That's something I have read in a freaking fanfic.
Yeah. Why is it so? Why is it so?
Good lord.
Oh my god, this is funny.
Well, okay. I'm fucked.
Yeah, you are. Under that desk. My lord. What are they doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. When is this coming out? I gotta find out when it's coming out. When I gotta pull for this, you know?
Oh, did it say?
January 23rd.
23rd to February 1st.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there is gonna be a rerun in between this time period. I think it's gonna be Caleb Smith rerun. We're probably gonna get that like coming up soon too as well. Well, we're gonna have to schedule a stream for a solo, Don. At least it won't be that long. It's just one card. It's fine. It's Zane. We're gonna get another fanfic solo, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright guys, back to our scheduled program. Okay, I gotta just share the screen again with you, Don.
Yep. Well, how long are the promise cards?
They're like 20 minutes.
You can do the 2 promise and the Zane solo.
Yeah, we could probably
together.
we could probably just do that. That works out because Zane's solo is probably gonna be 30 minutes, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a long stream again, but it's okay.
We do it on a weekend, I think. That's the way we're gonna have to do it. Okay, let's make sure everyone's here. We're back. Okay. How am I supposed to go on after watching that?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh yes, the trailer reaction will be posted later on, I promise. I will cut it and I'll clip it from the stream and post it later. Okay, let's continue on with main story. What a pause in between, man. I knew it! I knew it was Zane Solo, though. Oh wait, did he? No.
This is the new chapter.
Okay. The 470 HM races through the dilapidated streets as I watch Isaiah dart into an intersection. Okay, so it was Isaiah. He entered a narrow, winding alley squeezed between 2 tall buildings. Who knows where it leads?
He wasn't in the best place when I saw him last time. He's still a backtracker, so I shouldn't underestimate him.
I stop at the intersection to think for a moment. Then I leave the motorcycle running quietly and quietly get off. I'll approach the alley's entrance on foot. Oh shit, I'm already losing it. Why me? I guess it was my turn anyways. As I look down the intersection, I notice something hidden deep within the alley's darkness.
This doesn't feel like a trap or ambush. That fluctuation, it's inside. If Isaiah knows Soren's whereabouts, then maybe he fled here to meet him?
Yeah, probably did. I send the updated coordinates to Xavier and I crouch as I slip into the alley. My combat boots traverse the dust-covered ground silently. Not even a single speck is stirred. I advance cautiously when my body feels heavy all of a sudden. It's as if I've passed through an invisible barrier. Flinching back, I find a soft glow suddenly filling my vision. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that their academy in
Light?
films?
Yeah, in the Lightseeker myth, yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
The narrow alley is replaced by a spacious stone street that leads to a plaza. At its center is a massive sculpture. I step back and turn around, but I don't return to familiar surroundings. The sensation beneath my feet is so real that it's undeniable.
I experienced this before in the other magnetic field overlaps I've dealt with. Is she...
In a park, vintage stable appears out of nowhere. Stairs leading to a rooftop turn into a mural. A well materializing next to a platform.
But none of those anomalies were as vivid as this. It really feels like I traveled into another world. Is she in a memory?
Yeah.
Or in a... What is happening?
How long are you going to stand there like that?
Who's talking?
Hmm?
That somewhat haughty voice belongs to Isaiah, who looks even more arrogant than he sounds. The well-fitted knight uniform makes him look much sharper, and if you ignore his blue sneakers, he'd probably be intimidating. Unfortunately, they're hard to ignore.
You're being very rude right now. What's with that look on your face?
Wait, that's what he looks like?! Wait, that's what he looks like?! Why does he have resting bitch face? Are you talking?
No, I am confuzzled.
That's him?! He has a resting bitch face.
He does.
If my knight boots hadn't been damaged in the previous battle, I wouldn't need to dress in such a ridiculous manner.
Man, I hope Carter's voice actors get paid. Paid overtime.
He's that type of guy. Okay, I see.
Jeremiah, that despicable scoundrel. He only gave me everyday shoes.
What is going on?
Be grateful that Jeremiah's taking care of your butt, you asshole.
I'm puzzled. Wow. He definitely has grievances.
Seeing that I'm not reacting to his complaints, Isaiah probably feels like he's talking to himself. Gritting his teeth, his expression shifts. He raises his chin to address me with renewed dignity.
I saw you outside the no-hunt zone. I knew you'd respond to a royal homeland summons and come here. This is your destiny.
Look at his face now. I can't take this guy seriously. If he's meant to be serious, I will not take him seriously this whole story. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna laugh. No wonder he was losing it.
He hit Earth, and the citizens were like, "Is he okay?" He kind of talks like old Elizabethan times, like. That's probably why
And an opportunity that fate has granted me.
Frick. A faint luminescence coalesces in his hand and transforms into a short sword. He points it at me.
Isaiah, 5th Squadron Leader of the Order of Lightseekers, Senior Counselor of the Royal Council, and member of the Royal Family's last generation.
Is he a member of Xavier's family?
He introduced himself as that. I assume that's what that means.
Oh, poor Xavier.
As a what?
Poor Xavier, you're related to
this. Like, this is what I have to deal with.
You're related to this guy? No wonder you're bending over backwards to help him. He's your family. Oh, I feel so bad.
Formally challenges you to an honorable duel.
There's something wrong with this guy. Now I get it. What should I pick?
You pick. I don't know.
Hunters have rules?
One's here. What?
Okay, one second.
我没有啊。我知道我没有，在那。One second, sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, guys, we have a little short break while we wait for Dawn. And while I lose my brain over the trailer I just watched.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry. Deep Space Hunters have rules. I can't accept your challenge. No matter how ridiculous the challenge is.
Are you treating me like a child?
Yes.
Because you're acting like one? It turns out even the most arrogant person will lose their dignity when pushed to the breaking point. Isaiah doesn't wait for my response. As soon as he finishes shouting, he charges at me like an elegant yet furious goose. He raises his sword. I move almost simultaneously. I'll create some distance between us and use electric rounds to incapacitate him. As soon as the bullet leaves the gun barrel, my target has already flickered and vanished.
He can teleport as well.
Okay, then they're definitely related. Having seen Xavier's teleportation combat style so many times, my heart skips a beat. I pick a direction and run.
You're running away during a duel? You've changed.
We don't remember you, Isaiah. As the narrators remember that you're part of our past, but MC doesn't remember. I look back. Isaiah's now standing where I had been, his sword slicing air. He looks in the direction I fled to, and his figure flickers and vanishes once again.
Enemies who can teleport are so annoying. Xavier's weakness. What was it again?
Before I can figure it out, a light flashes. Isaiah teleports to be just a few steps away from me.
That's right. Distance. Even if they both use the light evil, he's still not Xavier.
Only those whose evil is strong as Xavier's can teleport everywhere. Judging by Isaiah's evil, 10 meters is his limit. A strategy gradually takes shape in my mind, and I sprint at full speed toward the plaza. The traps I dropped along the way occasionally work. They electrocute Isaiah until he flickers like a malfunctioning streetlight. I reach the base of a giant sculpture, I prepare to welcome a furious Isaiah into my trap, but he actually stops in his tracks.
Out of all the places you could have chosen, do you know what it means to duel here?
No, I don't. That's the thing. I don't. Following his arm, I examine the somewhat indistinct statue behind me. He's acting like as if we know him. The magnetic field isn't stable enough. The sculpture's upper half is lost in a shapeless void, and the lower half isn't exactly solid.
It looks like a sword.
Whether it's intentional or not, you've chosen to let this duel continue with the holy sword of the goddess as your witness.
Xavier, where are you? Get your crazy family member off of here. Isaiah flourishes his blade, then he holds it upright in a formal stance. I'm sorry, I'm finding this guy so
I shall treat this
annoying.
more earnestly and give it my all.
Help.
Why did he suddenly get so serious?
You're not going to say anything? I know what you're planning. You want to provoke me so that I'll lose my composure. Then you'll exploit an opening.
He asks a question and then answers it himself. Oh!
Let's see if you can still predict my sword techniques.
Meeting his calm gaze, I have a bad feeling about this. Blade strikes, each faster than the last. Move closer, step by step. When my heel hits the hard base of the sculpture, I realize I have nowhere to run. Clang.
Xavier.
Finally, you came.
Yeah, literally.
Where were you?
Late,
You're late.
Oh, he's not happy.
Before the light fades, Isaiah is already calling out the name of the person before him through gritted teeth. Wait, these chapters are not that long. I swear to God,
I expected them to be longer.
It felt like Death and Rebirth was longer.
Yeah. But I guess, like, there might be more scrolling down or something once we unlock them.
We might have to do a battle, too.
Yeah.
Drawing your sword against an unarmed opponent. Is this your idea of chivalry?
What do you mean? She has a gun!
I am gonna kick this guy to the next planet. Who threw the first hit? Okay.
This is so funny. It's just like, but she did it first.
Even though he started it. Xavier looks at me and the gun in my hand. His expression remains the same.
It's wrong if one party in a duel doesn't wield a sword.
Exactly. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you. I'll forgive you for being late.
For the sake of your knight uniform, I acknowledge your sincerity for this duel.
The familiar light blade in his hand gathers light as he gently pushes me back with his sword arm. The blade cuts the air as it's pointed directly at his opponent.
She doesn't have a sword, but I do.
Yeah, and you don't want to fight him with this sword because he's much more stronger than you.
Do you think I'm stupid? I didn't win against you last time, so I won't...
Oh my god, that swipe? That's what he does as King Dark Knight. Similar to how Isaiah didn't give me the option to refuse, Xavier doesn't wait.
Madman.
In a flash of light, two blades, one long, one short, clash. At first I admire the intensity of their battle and the excellence of their swordsmanship. But then the
It's like, where's the popcorn?
Michael Jackson. But then the flashing lights, bright and dim, become so dazzling that I can no longer make out the fight's progress.
She's just like, is Xavier winning or not? Like.
Finally, a cry of pain cuts through this thorough display of light pollution.
Light pollution.
Whether bright or dim, all the lights have now fallen silent. Isaiah rolls across the smooth stone pavement until he comes to a stop in front of me.
All the honor you wagered now belongs to her.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you lost.
My god, Isaiah is so fucking funny.
This whole situation is freaking funny. Well, why are we here?
Fine. It's pointless for me to take it anyway.
Now he's laughing!
Now you're happy. Oh my god.
Xavier can't help but chuckle, and judging by how Isaiah is glaring at us, it seems like he'd like nothing more than to leap up and stab his sword through the both of us.
He's just like, respect this single community, okay?
I crouch in front of him and pick up a badge that fell off his uniform.
Since you lost, I should be able to ask a few questions. You escaped and came all the way here. Why?
Why are you
This
smiling?
isn't the place to do an interrogation. The magnetic field isn't stable. Let's take him back and question him properly.
I look at Xavier and he gently shakes his head. Xavier, you gotta let MC remember.
Soren isn't here.
Yeah. Alright.
Seeing a band of light as thick as hemp rope appear in Xavier's palm, Isaiah rubs his waist as he gets up. Hatred tinges the words that leave his mouth.
Don't you dare tie me up! I am the 5th Squadron leader of the Order of Lightseekers, senior counselor of the Royal Council.
Will you promise you won't try to run off again?
He's gonna use the whole introduction. The full one. Oh my god, this guy.
This guy is something.
The holy sword of the goddess shall be my witness.
Oh my god. I can't with this.
Sounds a little conceited.
A little? A little? You call that little? This is the first time Xavier looks directly at the statue, known as the Holy Sword of the Goddess, since he arrived here. He looks as calm as still water, and he says nothing else.
Capturing me is pointless, Xavier. You don't know how to leave this place.
Wait, then how did we get here?
Yeah. But it sounds like you do.
I won't say anything.
Are you sure? We have the upper hand here, okay? You're one of us now. What you know, we know.
How am I one of you?
Even a defeated enemy is still human.
As he speaks, ribbons of light flow like water and form secure knots around Isaiah's wrists.
You!
I mean, you knew you couldn't mess with Xavier. Why do you even try?
Stop being evasive. Just tell us how to get out. You don't want to be tied up forever, right?
Xavier walks over to stand beside me and crosses his arms. With a calm confidence, we look at Isaiah. Isaiah maintains a composed expression while gritting his teeth. Then he reluctantly gestures at me.
Breaking through a magnetic field overlap is difficult for others. But it'll be simple since you're here. Find the flux nexus that is gathering energy and destroy it. Then the energy will disperse. The field shall collapse soon after.
I crouch and place my palm on the ground. I'm about to resonate with the surrounding environment, but Xavier pulls me back.
Don't act rashly. If it just involves destroying the flux nexus, then I can do it too.
Of course. One massive evol burst can make any magnetic field explode. Assuming you don't have that thing on your neck.
Wait, is he talking about the collar? Isaiah lifts his chin to expose his throat mockingly and taps his nape. Oh my god, this guy!
Otherwise, it'd be suicide.
Oh my god.
So mean.
He really is.
Let me do it. It's okay, Xavier.
I pat the back of Xavier's hand and I close my eyes and activate my evil to search for the flux nexus in the magnetic field. Going to where the energy converges, I discover that the flux nexus isn't very strong. I use the resonance evil to destroy it. The swirling abnormally concentrated energy disperses like lambs released from a pen. It drifts away peacefully. The surrounding scenery splits apart, collapses, and shakes violently. Taking one last look at the blurry visage of the holy sword of the goddess, I suppress the strange feeling welling up in my heart and grasp Xavier's outstretched hand. The 470 HM speeds away and the commotion fades with the receding dust clouds. This part of the urban ruins returns to its lifeless state once more. It's past midnight. Thick fog rises among the towering buildings, and it silently creeps up their exterior walls to engulf them. 3 hooded figures walk into the fog and stir eerie ripples in their wake.
We can't get in now without an anchor point.
I didn't expect her and Xavier to charge in.
It's all because of Isaiah. When he goes crazy, he's not afraid of anything.
Did she see the holy sword of the goddess? Do you think she'll remember us? And Philos?
Oh god. The backtracker, acting as their leader, crouches down and her palm hovers over the ground. The chaotic traces are washed away as if they were cleansed by water. So there's many more backtrackers that we don't know about.
Yeah. Huh.
It's a big group.
Mm-hmm.
The cracked road beneath seems corrupted like code that's glitched out. A small section transforms into a weathered heavy slab made of pure white stone.
Soren didn't lie to us. It's real this time. He actually did it. Now, waiting is our best offense.
You
Soren specifically asked us to work with Ever's cleaners to intercept and eliminate Xavier and the others.
Good luck trying to eliminate Xavier.
Does that also include Her Majesty and Jeremiah?
They called MC Her Majesty.
Lord.
They shouldn't
oh yeah,
because
she was the queen, right?
Plan anymore.
Yeah.
Is this really necessary?
The backtracker falls silent. She presses her hand against a stone slab to slowly, reluctantly caress it.
Soren isn't a qualified leader. It's up to you if you want to follow his orders.
Oh, so they're not even loyal to Soren either.
Regardless of whether his heart is consumed by hatred or blinded by madness, what he's doing hasn't betrayed the backtracker's original goal. Until the outcome is decided, I will never give up. This is my responsibility as a backtracker. It also involves my honor as a person.
An unknown path ahead and giving it our all. If we're still hesitating at this point, we'd be too weak. If everyone could always be like Xavier, the backtrackers wouldn't have split up or ended up like us.
The faint sound of a bell drifts from the fog's depths. The 3 almost simultaneously look into the distance. Classical buildings of varying heights cast shadow that flicker in and out of view. They vanish as quickly as they appear, like thick fog surges with hidden currents. Someone waits in restless anticipation for the final reckoning to arrive. Huh, okay. Wow. We're getting through these pretty well, though, to be honest.
Yeah. Questioning.
After leaving No Hunt Zone number 39, we escort Isaiah back to the flower shop. His hands are bound by bands of light.
You promised you wouldn't tie me up, but you went back on your word. I'll dismember you, turn you into custard to spread on bread, and eat you!
Okay.
No wonder he went to the psychiatric hospital.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
You don't like custard.
They said they wouldn't tie you up. But did I say that? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Jeremiah's enjoying this.
He's so cute. And he's so good.
Now in Jeremiah's territory, he grabs Isaiah in one fluid motion, throws him into the chair, then he pulls out plastic zip ties to secure him to its back.
Yes.
Seeing the lucky bamboo nearby wrapped up, Isaiah kicks his legs in a panic. A bucket of herbaceous peonies, grade A with black label, falls over. The flowers lie scattered on the floor. It looks like Jeremiah has reached his limit. Oh,
Can
Lord.
I knock him out?
Yes. He ruined your flowers, Jeremiah. Yes, you can knock him out.
You know, I remember in in the Star Scatter myth, like the third myth or whatever, the Fallen Crown one. I remember these two were fighting when they go back into when she rewinds time or whatever. These two are fighting. Are we gonna see them fight again?
Maybe. That's not a good idea.
Do you really think he won't betray us again?
No, I really don't think. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. There's something wrong with him. He has a few screws loose. Without saying a word, Xavier drags over a high stool and sits down. He slightly raises his hand and creates 4 walls of light that surround Isaiah.
You? Why would you use our family's punishment on me over something this trivial? How insulting!
Okay, so they are family! I'm sorry, Xavier.
It's just like, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, Xavier. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. How are you related?
See the resemblance.
I don't either. I don't know how you're related to this guy.
Huh?
This is baffling to watch. I nudge Jeremiah with my shoulder.
What's the relationship between those two?
He's from the Philosian royal family. He's Xavier's younger cousin. He's always had a bone to pick with Xavier ever since he was born.
Wait a minute.
What was that, Jeremiah? What was that? What was that? Okay, let me go back and listen to this in Chinese. Let me see how they say this in Chinese. What was that, Jeremiah?
Did he just try to like say brother and then say cousin?
Yeah.
So is he his younger brother or his younger cousin brother?
Yeah, exactly. What is this? What is this, Jeremiah?
What is this, Jeremiah? Okay, no wonder. But he's not like Xavier at all in the least.
This is hilarious. Huh? He's royalty? Xavier? Royalty?
I know, Xavier does not act like he's royalty in the least.
Those flowers are precious. You shouldn't have kicked them over.
That was Jeremiah's flowers. That's so sweet.
Okay, so now he be's nice to Jeremiah when Isaiah's around.
Yeah.
I'll let you go after you answer a few questions.
Isaiah silently glares at us. He's settled for a non-violent, non-cooperative state. The standoff lasts for a second. Then Xavier and I look at each other. The corner of his mouth twitches to signal for me to go, but I kirk an eyebrow to signal for him to go. Oh my god, did you see how fast? Like, he was looking at Isaiah with this, like, strict sternness, and then he looks at us and he lights up. 3 seconds pass. Xavier's gaze shifts slightly. He gets up, moves me to the high stool with my back turned away, places his hands on my shoulders, and whispers.
We have to quickly get useful information out of him. You're the only one who can do it.
Oh, is it 'cause...
Jeremiah gets into arguments with him, and we're hostile towards each other. He won't cooperate.
Wait, he's gonna listen to me? I don't like him.
After that unfriendly encounter in the magnetic field overlap, he probably won't be willing to cooperate with me either. So what are you talking about, Xavier?
A soft laugh reaches my ear. Xavier gently touches my earlobe.
Don't underestimate how much you mean to him.
Oh wait, did he actually like... Wait, he actually liked MC?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Xavier?
I wonder
what relationship does MC have with Isaiah? What is this?
Well, clearly...
What is this?
Well, clearly they're sister-in-law, brother-in-law type relationship.
Oh yeah, she doesn't remember. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Isaiah is so pissed, because MC doesn't remember. God, I can't believe
that's a little sad.
I can't believe I'm making explanations for this.
To all the backtrackers, you are different.
Oh, cause she's the queen.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, she's the queen. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's the queen. That's why they respect her.
She doesn't remember.
So maybe that's why Isaiah lashes out, cause he wants Queen MC to remember.
Aw, that's sad.
Fine, the worst that could happen is we waste more time. At least we have some to spare. Xavier turns me in the stool to face Isaiah. I clear my throat before addressing him.
Why did you run away?
Why did you appear near No Hunt Zone number 39?
I sense a magnetic field anomaly there. We've been investigating anomalous incidents recently.
Investigating? So you're not sure what's inside that magnetic field either? Aren't you afraid I might mislead you?
Well, are you going to, or what? Well, like, what's your plan?
Yeah.
My approach is no match for Isaiah. He's controlling the flow of the conversation.
You escaped to go to the known hunt zone number 39 because of the magnetic field overlap? How did you find it? Special equipment? Or did someone give you information? It's not hard to guess. That place must be related to the backtrackers. But Xavier and Jeremiah could only conduct systematic searches for normal magnetic fields. Someone was supporting Isaiah? Or was he the one who planted the flux nexus in the magnetic field? Stop scoffing at your queen.
This relentless questioning is putting a considerable amount of pressure on him. I feel more confident. For the next question, I turn to Jeremiah.
You decide to skip today. Is today special?
I gave him a monthly subscription for Link-On Monthly. I didn't let him have any other way to contact the outside world. Today should be the day he receives the magazine.
In other words, you only learned about the anomalous incidents in Lincoln City today. We can assume that you are aware of the magnetic field overlap in No Hunt Zone number 39. Based on the reports in the newspaper, you knew that certain things had already begun.
You've made your assumptions. Why are you still questioning me?
Isaiah looks at me listlessly, his stubborn defiance gradually fading away.
No Hunt Zone number 39 was one of the locations Soren selected. It was the closest, so I just decided to confirm it. I never thought. Everyone underestimated Soren.
Not me.
I already knew he wasn't someone you could mess with.
I didn't doubt him either.
Fine, I'm the only one who was blind to the obvious. Are you even listening to me?
Can't let this guy. Xavier and I promptly restrain Jeremiah, and Xavier puts on a serious expression. He signals for Isaiah to continue. Oh, Jeremiah's getting pissed now.
During our backtracking, we theorized many potential solutions to Philo's crisis. One was planet transplantation. You saw the state of the magnetic field overlap? Don't tell me you didn't realize it was one of the methods for achieving planet transplantation.
All the methods we discussed exist only in theory. They're impossible to implement.
Then how do you explain what we saw inside the magnetic field? If this was just an abnormal magnetic field caused by spatial fractures or displacement, it should have been empty inside.
He's not wrong. What about those buildings we saw? Those are clearly the products of a civilization.
Inside No Hunt Zone number 39 was... Philos.
Philos?
Even though I had Even though I had a feeling this might be the case, I'm still shaken by the confirmation. So, MC knows about Philos? We're missing
That's where the backtrackers came from? Xavier's home? Yeah, it seems like she already heard about Philos. This is okay. When? How? When?
We're missing
when?
a memory card, that's what it is.
I think so.
As if sensing my unasked question, Xavier shakes his head.
It looks like our homeland, but I doubt that's the real Philos. It's more akin to a projection. Think of how light from a planet travels for a long time before being observed. What we see in that moment is actually how it was many years ago.
I agree with your assessment. What we can confirm right now is that Soren found a way to create magnetic field overlaps. Maybe he's actually attempting to do a transplantation.
Everyone is calm, so I quickly compose myself and follow their line of reasoning.
I don't really understand the planet transplantation thing, but since it's supposed to solve Philos' predicament, it should be affecting Philos, right? Soren is on Earth right now. You don't think he's planning to transplant Earth, right?
Good question. If you hadn't have dragged me back here, I would have already tracked him down and forced him to tell me his plans.
I like how overconfident you are.
I guess you'll have to find the answer yourselves.
As if he would have told you. Like, what? This guy is so overconfident in himself. Who ended up in the psychiatric hospital?
Who created this character? He's so entertaining.
He really is, actually.
See? Maybe we should have just knocked him out.
I warily declined Jeremiah's kind offer while holding down his eager fist.
Calm down, Jeremiah.
I wonder why Xavier hadn't kept Jeremiah in check, only to see him looking down with a furrowed brow. He's seemingly lost in thought.
Xavier? Are you thinking about Soren's schemes, my love?
I can't figure out what he's planning for now, but maybe we don't need to know. If we obsess over trying to predict his moves, we'll be easily led around by the nose. We don't need to know everything. As long as we can identify a general pattern and strike the vital point, we can still achieve our goal. And Soren is clearly the vital point in all of his plans.
Nan's a genius.
But how... But how do we convince him to give up once we find him?
We don't have to.
Huh? Xavier blinks.
At worst, we can follow Jeremiah's advice and knock him out to control the situation.
Xavier, that's your baby brother.
I guess knocking people out is a tradition passed down between backtrackers. I see how this goes.
Xavier nods in a slightly bashful manner, as if someone just praised.
Oh my god!
Xavier, that was not a compliment. I'm speechless. Meanwhile, Xavier raises his finger. The light walls and bands of light around Isaiah's wrist scatter into specks of starlight before dissipating.
Aside from No Hunt Zone number 39, what are the other locations Soren selected?
Are you planning to search through them one by one? I advise you to reconsider. When you were captured by Eva, Soren also participated in modifying your suppressor. The rest of us will have better odds against him.
Wait, what did he say?
Suppressor?
Wait, the collar's been put into him. The collar's been modified by Ever? He was kidnapped by Ever?
No.
Oh no. This is not good.
Xavier, what happened? What did you do, Xavier?
Isaiah analyzes the situation calmly, even though his dissatisfaction with Xavier is evident in every word.
The magnetic field overlap is Soren's all-or-nothing gamble. He won't be merciful considering his access to Ever's resources. Do you think he developed something that'll specifically target your suppressor?
So you need to destroy that collar is what you're saying, Isaiah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Soren modified your suppressor? What did he do?
Don't worry. I won't let myself be at a disadvantage.
That's like the worst way you could start. That's the worst way you could start a sentence, Xavier.
You could remove the suppressor.
Can you?
Okay, how do we do that, Isaiah? Tell us how do we do that?
That's the one thing we'll never do.
What?
Then you can sit back and watch Earth get torn to shreds.
What happens if we remove the suppressor?
Isaiah let out a cold snort, his expression a mix of detached indifference and simmering anxiety. That very anxiety stirred a faint unease in me as well.
Are the problems Soren caused really that bad? Isaiah tends to be a little dramatic when he speaks. You don't say. I need to find a chance to ask Xavier about his suppressor privately.
Yes, MC,
Everyone's
please.
exhausted. Let's get some rest. Soren is human too. Even when he's up to no good, he still needs to sleep.
Alright, I'll take care of this guy. We can discuss how to sort out his situation tomorrow.
What do you mean, take care?
What are you doing, Jeremiah?
Jeremiah gets up to see us off and uses it as an opportunity to sneakily kick Isaiah, but he dodges. Xavier and I pretend not to notice. We keep our gazes focused on what's ahead as we leave.
Jeremiah, I love you.
We turn the corner. Since the flower shop is closed and no one's around, we meet each other's gazes and burst into laughter.
They're probably fighting right now.
I'm sorry, Xavier. I'm enjoying this. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the picture.
Let's bring them some ointment tomorrow. They're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What do you mean we can't take off the suppressor? What do you mean? What's gonna happen? But if we don't take off the suppressor, the Earth is going to be torn to shreds. What is going on?
Okay.
Did I miss a lot of lore about his suppressor? What?
Well, all we know, Dawn, is it suppresses his evil, remember? It's so basically his evil is really powerful, right? So it suppresses it at certain times. We know that was in the very first part of the story, when the story started.
Yeah, but why can't we take it off? Is it gonna harm him?
I don't know, they never explained that before, so maybe we'll find out now why they can't take it off.
Okay.
Okay, one more chapter, and then we'll end. After the one chapter. Because these are going actually pretty fast compared to Death and Rebirth, which is strange. And we're not on auto, by the way. 10 p.m. isn't exactly late for Lincoln City. Usually the warm glow from small stalls will light up the pedestrian zone. Their gentle yet inviting radiance can create a welcoming pathway for visitors. As Xavier and I walk down the somewhat empty street, I feel a sense of desolation.
I can't smell any fried rice or grilled sausage.
Oh my god, you
baby.
Always hungry.
Lots of anomalies are appearing lately. People joke about wanting the apocalypse to hurry up, but deep down, they're worried. The convenience store should still be open. Do you want to go there?
I'm not hungry.
What a lie.
You just...
I narrow my eyes and grab his shirt by the shoulder.
You've been acting strange ever since we finished interrogating Isaiah. And now you're saying you're not hungry?
I'm actually not hungry.
Unless there's a serious problem, you'd say, hey, I need something even if you weren't hungry.
True. I'm thinking about a problem.
What?
I'm thinking about...
The silence around us makes Xavier's pause as he struggles to respond all the more obvious. Under my increasingly insistent stare, a finger is pressed against my forehead. It gently pushes me back.
I'm thinking about how accurately you pinpointed Isaiah's weaknesses. You've never met him before, but you knew how to deal with him.
Because even though MC doesn't remember, he still feels familiar. Xavier. Her dealing with him feels familiar.
Did you just wing it?
Sure. Xavier's being sly again.
He's using the way I interrogated Isaiah to avoid my questions. Xavier smiles innocently, but his eyes reveal a hint of mischief.
I get it. Your brain is overloaded from processing too much information. So it wants to use me as a distraction to relax for a bit.
I'ma smack you.
If you want to relax, I have plenty of ways to help with that.
No thanks. Knocking me out doesn't count as relaxing, okay?
Wait. They didn't just imply, right? What I think they imply?
I don't know. I don't know what context to assume in this case.
No way! We're doing this in main story now, guys. I cross my hands above my head to block the palm that's moving above me.
Do you think I only use violence to solve my problems?
I never really thought about it that way before. But after Isaiah appeared, the suppression has become more obvious. It's not my fault.
Taking advantage of my relaxed state, Xavier breaks through my defenses and vigorously rubs my head with a considerable amount of force. Is he giving us a noogie? Before I can even protest, his fingers press down on several pressure points. My tense mind actually feels at ease.
Better?
Did he just massage our head?
Temporarily. But none of these problems have been solved. I also need to keep a close eye on you. These moments of relaxation are just a drop in the bucket.
In the darkness, the light in Xavier's eyes seemed to flicker for a moment. He lets out a soft sigh near my ear.
You already know what I'm going to do, don't you?
You want Isaiah to tell you the remaining locations. Then you'll find Soren yourself.
You won't accept that.
Of course not.
Of course not, Xavier. Spot on. I wouldn't. I know we have relevant leads, so we should find him as soon as possible. We can't give him too much time and let the situation spiral out of control. It looked like I easily dealt with the spatial anomalies today, but that was because of my evil and the ether core.
Ether core done.
Ether core. The number of anomalous incidents is increasing. If these things start appearing everywhere in the future, I'll be exhausted to death and still won't be able to deal with all of them.
To ensure you're alive, we should catch Soren as soon as possible.
The deserted commercial street has ironically become the perfect place for a serious conversation in the middle of the road. Xavier steps near the streetlights while pulling me along. We're moving as if we're taking a leisurely stroll.
I want to find Soren by myself, but I don't want to stop him immediately.
Why?
Isaiah is right. We don't know what or how much he created with Ever's resources. He definitely prepared a few things that target me specifically. Isaiah wasn't being paranoid. If Soren completes the planet transplantation, the stalls, markets, and life as we know it will cease to exist. That can't happen. And if Philos were to return that way, it may not be the one we're hoping for.
Feeling somewhat melancholic, I nod. I know the strategy he has is more or less foolproof.
But you're not the only one who can do this.
Compared to me, is there anyone who's more likely to escape unscathed from this reconnaissance mission? Jeremiah? Isaiah? All things considered, neither of them are as suitable as I am.
If I ignore what Xavier's actually saying, his nonchalant tone would make me think he's discussing something as trivial as having more hair than anyone else.
The problem is that your chances of escaping unscathed are greatly reduced, all because of that thing.
Sensing my gaze on his neck, Xavier lowers his chin slightly, and his expression becomes somewhat complex.
Then we'll think of a way to get rid of it.
Aside from finding Soren, you are also thinking about how to remove the suppressor, right?
Xavier's about to answer, but he glances at me. He stops walking and his eyes narrow.
You sound eager.
I'm coming with you.
For what?
Those two things.
Come on, Xavier. You think we're gonna let you go alone? Please.
Removing the suppressor can't be easy. Something like that is comparable to undergoing major surgery. You need family or friends there to support you. Dr. Zane! I'm just kidding. And if we do gather intel afterward, you might be able to launch a surprise attack and subdue Soren. I need to work with you to fight our way out.
Compared to Xavier's strategy, mine is a little more idealistic. But I already made up my mind. If he doesn't listen to reason, I'll monitor his every move 24/7 without taking a break. Do I need a reason to stick with my partner through everything? I hear the sound of a message notification. Xavier checks it, then puts his device away and looks up.
Let's move.
Where are we going?
We need to do things that require family to be present from start to finish.
Why does he say it like that?
So cute.
My mind, this is not going in right places, that's for sure. Under the street light, two shadows suddenly intertwine and overlap. After a burst of brilliant light, the street is deserted. Alright guys, it is 10:15 p.m. here. We're both on work nights, so we do have to go to bed. So we will finish this though on Friday. So there'll be another stream, and we might be able to do more because it is a weekend stream. So we're gonna try to get as much as we can. But that's it for today. Thanks for coming into the stream and watching. We'll be continuing Xavier's main story on Friday. And we're just gonna keep streaming the main story till we finish. That's how it's just gonna go. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe or follow. Your
Share
support
with your friends and family.
Your support means
Comment.
the world. Comment. Yeah, your support means the world to me. So please, if you can, hit that like, subscribe, follow button, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye. Have a
And
good
watch
night.
out for that trailer reaction drop. See you guys on the next one. And I will schedule a stream, so just watch out for that. Remember, like, subscribe, follow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye Twitch. Bye YouTube.
Bye, Twitch. Bye, YouTube.